It's my birthday and I'll fish if I want to. Lovely. What are you doing down there? Good morning, gentle fisher and fly folk, and welcome to Graiglwyd Springs here in North Wales, just off the A55, not far, about an hour from Liverpool. As you can see, the weather's not too bad here. Well, Liverpool's not great, so there's no flying today. So we've come here instead, and it's my birthday today, Ray! It's my birthday and I'll fish if I want to. Well, great little fisheries this, some monster fish. So I've come here with Dreadlock Thom, again. You can probably see him, he's got his hat on, I'll show you in a tick where he is. I'm also joined by Jim and John from Hoylake Fly Fishers. Check out their website, join that club, brilliant club, have lots of waters all up and down North Wales. But we'll crack on here with the fishing and see if we can get a monster. Okay, right, starting here with my killer damsel, as I normally start with. You can see that there. Olive damsel, this one. Always like to start with a killer damsel. We'll do a quite quick retrieve, see how we get on with this. Seems to be plenty of movement. Plenty of movement on the other side of the lake, which is typical. Always the way. Right then, so no joy so far, but I have swapped to a sinking line. It's quite cold here this morning. There are a few fish rising, but some of them are quite deep down, so we'll have a go and see if we can get a bit further down. Mind the language. First take of the day. So that's on the damsel, lower down, a couple of little gentle bites. And the last one didn't strike hard enough. Never mind, now I know they're a bit deeper. Let the line sink a bit. Bring it in. It's always wise, after a bite, to check to see if your fly's gone. Took the fly! Okay, so, all rigged back up. First time I came here, I had about 8 fish in about 6 hours. And the smallest one was like £4, the biggest one was about £8. I was fishing right in this spot, and the guy next to me pulled like a £16 fish out. It was enormous. That's what I'd like to get out today. I did have a big one on, and it snapped my hook that day. And with the water being cold, someone did advise me, always put thicker line on. So if you put £6 line on, With the water being really cold, it acts like 5 or even 4 pound line, so I've been informed. So I've put quite heavy line on. Okay, right, so we've moved to the end of the lake. There's a little inlet here. You can see lots of fish moving around here, so I'm going to have a go here, see if we can have something here. See how we get on. Now, there are some monster fish in here. As I said, it is my birthday. One of the reasons why I started this YouTube channel was I have a list of 50 things to do before I'm 50, and one of them was to make a YouTube channel. There is another one on my list, is to catch a double-figured trout. So a trout over 10 pounds. Now they've got lots of fish in here over 10 pounds, lots of trout. So it'd be a really lovely birthday present if I actually managed to catch one. I'm running out of time to get one. Not that I look that old, I know, but... Now the only problem with fishing this bit is there's a great big hill here, which I can get my hook stuck on, so I have to be careful how I'm casting. Let's see if we can have something here. So nice fisheries this. £20 for a 6-hour sport ticket. I think it's quite very good really. And Debbie and James, who own the place, are even going to do a sausage and bacon sandwiches for lunch. Lovely. How's your back, Tom? Yeah, plenty of fish moving. I've had a bite. Look, and that's the hill. Well, I've caught something. I've caught a load of grass, look at that. Okay, so nothing so far. I have had one bite. I'm going to change tact here and have a little bit of a rest. So what I've done is I've put a little buzzer on. Tiny little buzzer, I'm not sure if you can see that there. I'm going to put a strike indicator on here. Now I've got this tool here, this is a great little tool. It's a bit of a New Zealand trick, they're using this in New Zealand. So this is basically just a sewing pin, putting a little chop block. And I've got some little rubber tubing there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my strike indicator. Probably about, let's fish about 2 foot here. And I stick the line through and then push the pipe on, which then makes like a little loop like that. Pop that down there. And all I need to do is take some strike indicator, tiny little bit, not a lot. Put some off there. Stick that in the loop. And then pull that taut. And there it is. And it's there, it'll sit there, and I can change the depth of this. It saves tying it on. And I can also then reuse that strike indicator as well. Little trick, let's see if it works. So now my strike indicator's out there. A bit of a rest, slow retrieve, rest my back. All I'm looking for is a little dip. It disappears, something on the end. Okay, right, so. Right, so no joy here as yet. Been here about 45 minutes, moved a couple of times. So I've had a chat with the guy who works here, one of the guys who works here, and he's suggested using this, like a little green bloodworm with lots of little bits coming off on an intermediate line. So we're going to give this a go. Figure of 8 retrieve, or just a jerky retrieve, a couple of different retrieves, see how we get on. Well, I don't know if you can see that. There's one big fish just there. Okay, right, we're in here. At long last. Quite a good fight. A barbless hook, so I do have to be very careful. I've been fighting with about 5 minutes now. I didn't have the camera on, which is typical. I don't think it's the biggest fish in the world. But it's got some bite in it.
Thank you very much, everyone. Cheers.
Okay, quickly show you it in the net. Good fish. I don't. What are you doing down there? Okay, that was a good fight. Really good fish. Probably about £4 or £5. That brilliant. I didn't want to get it out in the net because I've been battling with it for quite a while. I wanted to try and get it back in the water as quickly as possible, so sorry you didn't get to see it as much, but fish comes first. So there's the fly I caught the fish on, little olive bloodworm, and Dreadlock Thom got me that for my birthday. What a great birthday present! Goes to show a little local knowledge goes a very long way. Guy from the shop says stick that on, thinking intermediate line, and you'll have a fish. 10 casts later, fish on. Hey. Right, okay, I've come over to join Dreadlock Thom, see how he's getting on. How you getting on, Tom?
Badly.
Oh. Would you like to talk about your bees and fish instead? Tom has a really good YouTube channel, as you probably know. Have a click of the, I'll point to this bit here and I'll put it on the link. Have a click of that and get to his site and have a look. Bees and fish.
Yeah, catch more bees than I catch fish.
There you go, that's because there's a lot more bees than there are fish. How many bees do you have? 80,000?
Depending on what time of the year it is, yeah.
About 80,000 bees, so probably easy to catch a bee. Anyway, crack on, tight lines.
Tight lines.
Right, so things aren't going too badly here. Had one fish so far. It's almost about 11:30, been here about an hour and a half, coming up to 2 hours. One fish isn't too bad. However, ironically enough, go and look at the phone, see what the weather's doing over in Liverpool. Cloud base is about 1,800 feet, so it's a possibility I might be able to get out today. Never mind, never mind. Can't complain, here fishing instead. Right, so, moved over to the other side of the lake. Now, whenever I'm fishing somewhere, you pick a spot. might look good. You fish for half an hour, 40 minutes or something in that spot. And then you walk away having no fish. Someone walks into that spot and catches a fish within about 2 minutes of them being there, and you think, I shouldn't have moved. So I'm trying to reverse that now, because this is where Tom was fishing, and he's been fishing here for a good hour. He's had nothing, so hopefully, touch wood, I'll have something in the next couple of minutes. Right, hard work today. We've had the one, it's lunchtime now. Debbie's made us a sausage sandwich, so we're going to go down and have that in the nice warm cabin. Okay, so come round to the side of the lake now. There's a bit of a spot here. We've got the outlet here. Back on the sinking line. No joy over there, but a lovely, lovely sausage sandwich. Definitely worth it. Right, so showed you earlier my little strike indicator here. Now this is the beauty about this little rubber thing, is now I want to fish a bit deeper. I've been fishing about a couple of foot, it's actually moved down the line a little bit. But all I need to do now is just pull my strike out and move it along a bit. Go fishing about 3 foot, and all I have to do is pop in my strike indicator back in, and that's it. I'm actually clever, just slide it up like that. There we go. Right, so the gentleman next to me has had quite a few in the last sort of 20 minutes. So I had a chat with him. Bloodworm, and they're fishing about 9 feet deep, so set my strike indicator for 9 feet. Put a bloodworm back on, let's see how we get on with this. There's quite a little bit of a wind here now, so it is drifting in quite quickly. Just letting the strike indicator of the line drift down its own. Okay, we're in here again. I'd swapped my glasses, put my sunglasses on. When I put my sunglasses on, the strike indicator wasn't there, and I thought, hang on a minute. Strike indicator, the fish on the end. Then the sun went in, so I swapped my glasses again. I don't think it's a massive fish. Let's give it a nice bite. Quite light tackle here, so it needs to be the net. Number 2. Excellent. Right, I get this on the water. Such a little fish. So Tom's managed to get the fly out for me. Swallowed the fly. Well, we just managed to get it out, but there was already a hook on the shore. But it swam off, nice and safe. So that's number 2. Right, it's quite a big gap without a fish. A few hours there, but we've got another one. As you might have noticed, I put my neck warmer on. It's freezing. That sun is lovely and warm. Okay, in again. Same setup. Not the biggest fish in the world. You've got to be careful though, it's on a barber saw. Like that. It's coming in pretty quickly. Excellent. Nice fish. There we go. Try and keep it in the water. Corker. Thanks, Tom. Just went off pretty. There she goes. Number 3. Okay. I was on the same setup as before. Got a little chunky bloodworm, 9-foot leader with a strike indicator. Now the wind's died down, I can get back in this spot and I can get out just far enough where the fish are. Hopefully, fingers crossed, might even have another one. Right, okay. Killer damsel for the last few casts. My favourite fly. Bugger. Well, folks, that's what you get for leaving your net over there. I'll go get it. So we're near the end of our day here at Graiglwyd Springs. fab day. Not as many fish as we would like, but we all caught. So hopefully we'll be out soon, fishing and flying very soon. But for now, we'll see you later. Say bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
That's what I have to work with.